It's important to know exactly where you're shooting.
Fox 5's Juliette Vara. Juliette, what's this all about?
Well, they call themselves the Extreme Justice League, Lauren, and yes, they are creative, and they do dress up like you see right here. Firefighters intentionally sparked these flames around the perimeter of this wildfire. We know that one man is dead. His body is lying around the corner here. That, of course, is something that investigators have to flush through, Kathleen. But right now, we are live on the 805 in Mesa College Drive. This is where one of those shootings happened. Major development in Chula Vista. Take your before picture now, because after it's completed, the bayfront will never look the same. An employee here was chased out of the restaurant by a robber wielding a knife. He escaped through this back door. We have reason to believe that a young woman was ripped off $5,000. Can you guys answer questions? You don't believe in any way, shape, or form that you misrepresent.
Juliette Vara, Channel 10 News. I've been trying to reach you. What's been going on? People have been complaining about these fraudulent charges.
It's called Tubs of Fun, and see, I'm getting good at this one. So if you like games and you like rides, and of course you like all that food, you can't go wrong here. 1.5 million people will have come to this event. This is just one of the many rides that you can enjoy. My foot is not on the pedal because this car goes from 0 to 60 in about 3 seconds. Mark Harlow, hop in this Audi. Let's get a little comfortable. I'm inside the ring. Take a peek. This timekeeper is getting ready. With no choice but to leave.
And we figured we didn't have long to get out.
And not look back.
We just started loading up the pickup truck with what we had.
Ramona residents Lee and Shirley Taylor did what thousands of other San Diegans were forced to do last October. They escaped the flames from the fierce Witch Creek fire. 5 days later, they'd returned to see their home had not.
Everything burned and melted.
Their cozy home and productive 8-acre avocado farm was destroyed.
No, everywhere you see a stump, that was where a tree was.
Recalling that day still haunts them.
Oh.
But they'd soon find out that was only the beginning of their nightmare.
We are the 99%! We are not fighting! We are not resisting!
A peaceful protest turned upside down.
I'll touch you. Back up! Back up!
From an arrest.
I'd like the police to know that we're on the same side.
To people falling to the ground in pain. The Civic Center Plaza became a center for chaos today.
What just happened?
The only thing we want is to have the tents taken down.
But resistance made it nearly impossible to do.
They were holding me up by my neck. My feet were off the ground and they were still pushing our bodies together.
In the end, all but one tent was removed. Protecting it became a mission for these protesters.
That tent isn't necessarily because we need to sleep in it, but it's to show that we are here to stay.
One tent, one man inside, a symbol for this group.
It's just one little tent.
That the fight is worth it. From the spotlights to the red carpet, Hot Country was on the red carpet at the 2011 American Country Awards in Las Vegas. Getting up close and oh so personal. With the group Alabama. Alabama was honored for their greatest hits.
Know that people care about and respect the music that we created.
Country music's sweetheart, Carrie Underwood, dazzled with the bling.
Daniel Swarovski, I like bling.
And petted with her big diamond ring. She took home Female Artist of the Year, while party boy Jason Aldean scored the top honor of the night, Artist of the Year.
I've always been a firm believer in if you work hard, good things are going to happen. And my dad always told me, he goes, nobody's going to come to your door and find you sitting on the couch. You got to go out and make it happen, which is pretty good advice.
Toby Keith capped off the night by performing his new single, Red Solo Cup, and that was quite literally the fan favorite of the night.
Red Solo Cup! I lift you up! Let's have a party!
Blake Shelton won Music Video of the Year.
Who are you when I'm not looking?
New husband and wife duo Thompson Square, now definite players in the country music world, taking home Single of the Year by a new duo for their song, Are You Gonna Kiss Me or Not? As for plans on where to display those Fender guitars...
Maybe have the awards in bed. Maybe that would be just for the first night.
Every night.